continue on and speak with the Keeper again to take on the level 89 tank job quest entitled Hearts True. The Keeper of the Entwined Serpents is on the lookout for palms in the distance. Gleipnir has not been seen since our last encounter. This brief respite may be our best chance to quell the Great One's terror. I hope you're right about that. So while we're talking, here come the Mughals.
Make way for the saplings, Kupo! We've had plenty of practice cultivating our gardens, so selecting the most robust ones was a simple matter. That was the hardest work, so you can help us with the easy part. If you see a spot of corruption, cleanse the taint and plant the sapling in its place, Kupo. Do it enough times and the Great One is sure to understand that we're doing all we can to heal the forest, which ought to brighten its mood. We'll see to the East Shroud. You should have no trouble taking care of the rest, Kupo.
Alright then. Your efforts are much appreciated. We will begin without further delay.
I trust you will not object to my company. I dare say healing the forest is one task for which I am more than qualified the most.
Welcome back, Elder Seedseer. Elder Seedseer, are you well enough to leave the city?
I should like to think I've been for some time. In any event, Isumi has finally grown tired of my objections and ceased his attempts to detain me further.
It was like, stop getting in the way of the ruler of your nation.
Allow me to be the one to consecrate these saplings. To be an honor to offer words of thanks to the forest for its bounty. Please do, Kupo. A prayer from the Elder Seedseer herself will surely hasten their growth from tiny sapling to towering tree.
And so,
such is my hope. As Jorn did before me, I shall approach the Great One in friendship, that it might see through the veil of fear that blinds it and remember our covenant.
Let's hope you're right about that. So, take a moment to meditate and focus your energy.
Let us begin by cleansing all traces of corruption in the central shroud. To Green Tier, I sense that the flow of ether has become warped there. Impressive, Kupo! Not even my keen eyes could spot corruption from such a distance. It is but one of many talents I owe to the elementals. Well then, shall we be on our way?
Of course. And so away we go. So, Central Shroud it is. In a place where the highest level enemies are just level 5. Until now. Here we go. Taking the double down. Live with it. Yeah, this is a better double down than the KFC one. There we go, one down. And that's a sapling was planted not far from another tree. And a rainbow is appearing underneath the waterfall.
In gratitude for your boundless blessings do I offer this gift. May it nourish you as you nourish us.
One down and a few more to go.
At last the earth is cleansed. There's a settlement not far from here. We should tell them of this sapling. Bid them watch over and keep it safe from harm.
Of course, Elder Seedseer, I shall relay your words forthwith. It will give the people hope to know that they can aid in the restoration of the Tollswood.
Thank you. And now we must go.
To our next destination, wherever that may be. Because I know where they really need a lot of saplings. But I don't think we'll go there just yet.
To Silent Arbor. There's something foul impedes the flow of ether. Let us hurry.
Alright. that's South Shroud, right? Actually... Yeah, it is. Like, that's South Shroud, right? It is. Alright, let's go. Up and over, and let's get to where they are. Okay, next round. Fighting a water sprite this time. Get everything out there. Oh, nothing back. No problem. Oh, no! I appreciate having a word with you there, Keeper, but we need to speak with the Elder Seedseer. Here's what I don't understand. Why is she planting trees in areas where they'll get no sunlight? Yeah, I'm kind of perplexed.
The injury has begun to heal and our next destination lies to the north.
Yeah, undoubtedly near Fallgold Float, where all those dead trees are.
Near Ristmill, I believe. 'Tis faint, for we are far from the source. Nevertheless, I am certain it is there. Come.
Also, not amongst the Deadwood? Forgive me, I'm scratching my head a little bit. But we'll go to North Shroud anyway. Yeah, we would think that, with all the dead wood that lies just conveniently west of the Fallgold Float. Yeah, let's pan up. For those of you not familiar, look at all these dead trees. All obliterated by the Calamity. Every single one. You would think that the taint would be closer to this area. So it's surprising that it's actually closer to the settlement in North Shroud. Right within the settlement itself. Or is it?
"'Tis fortunate that the corruption here is faint. A simple prayer should suffice to cleanse this soil, after which we may plant the sapling."
Well, that's good that we don't have to do any additional fighting. Do what you must.
I sense no other disruptions in the etheric flow, which leads me to believe that the Mugos have already seen to the remainder. Indeed, the 12 Woods sights with a contentment I have not felt in a long while.
Which is why you have such a big smile on your face.
But it will serve to placate the Great One, I cannot say. Not until we visit the Guardian Tree.
Indeed. Oh, what do we have here?
Excuse me, but you're the Elder Seedseer, aren't you? What brings you all the way to our village?
I guess this is a very rare occurrence.
Corruption that had upset the balance of ether, but that we have since cleansed with prayer and saplings. Thus has the 12 reclaimed a measure of peace.
You've been planting trees? Why are you so confused?
We have. The elementals have suffered much of late, and with these offerings we endeavor to raise their spirits.
Elder Seedseer, I've got to protest. What of your people's spirits? We who dread every step we must take out of doors. Uh-oh.
That terrible monster is still out there, preying upon innocent folk without rhyme or reason. And if it doesn't strike us dead where we stand, its poison will finish the job.
This is not what we're not needed to see right now.
I know that you are afraid, that you and yours suffer still. However, 'tis under the auspices of the elementals that we may call the Twoswood home, and that they too cry out for deliverance. Even the Great One quakes with fear for the blasphemy's continued existence. To ignore their plight is to invite greater tragedy for us all. Rest assured, however, that I have not forgotten the needs of the people. We bring comfort to the elementals and renew our sacred ties, that we might enlist the aid of the Great One in combating Gluttony and the suffocating despair it spreads. And so, I pray you continue to put your faith in our guardians and in me.
Can you? Or what about you? Well, that we could, Elder Seedseer, but we've been dealing with death and sickness since before Gleipnir's coming. They say the creeping doesn't often interfere these days, but we know better. One of ours caught it not long ago. We gave her the cure, had plenty on hand, and for a while we thought it'd be alright. But by the time we realized it hadn't done a damn thing, it was too late to call for a conjurer. Uh-oh. It was a sad day for us all when she passed, but for none more so than our poor husband, Supin. That name is familiar. He was beside himself with grief, and who could blame him? And then came Gleipnir to compound our woes.
Supin? It cannot be! Do you speak of Easura Supin?
Easura? No, Supin was an odd one, but no one would mistake him for a Pardial. Supin wasn't even his real name. That'd be Elenia. But his wife was fond of him calling him Supin for some reason, and it caught on with the rest of us.
I see. And then what did Elenia look like?
Well, I'd say he'd seen no more than 30 summers. Kept to himself, came and went with nary a word at times, though after he met his beloved, he became more of a fixture. Friendly, even. His wife was a sickly lass, but she had spirit. But spirit's not enough to beat the creeping death. Pity we couldn't do anything for her. So how did she get the creeping death if Gleipnir wasn't around yet?
He had finally made a new life for himself here. Thank you for recounting Elenia's story. Sad though it was, it has helped me to better understand how much you have all suffered. I promise that you will have cause to celebrate soon. Until then, I implore you again to place your faith in the elementals and in me. Together we shall overcome this crisis.
Come on, you can do it. Yeah, stay strong, you two. Talk about your unexpected turns. We keep getting more of them. In fact, I'd go so far as to say this is the most twist-heavy plot we've seen among all the job quests.
Despite what he said, I am certain this Elenia was Easura Supin. To think that he was living so close by for all those years, searching for new purpose and finding true love, only to be robbed of that fulfillment too. Were he still a Pardial, empowered by the elementals, could he have saved her? He would have dwelt on the question night after sleepless nights. I know I would have. Mayhap in the end he came to blame the elementals for his helplessness, for her death, and despair was consumed.
Aye, the animosity would linger, endure, and in vengeance would Gleipnir find its final purpose.
We have done all we can to show the Great One the purity of our intent. Let us hope that we will be accepted as friends.
I hope you're right. Are we just going straight there then? Nope, I gotta go there first. List rolls in, we make our way back over to Evershade, where Lou is back for an encore. Meanwhile,
our supplications cannot escape the Great One's notice. May it be enough to receive an audience.
Even while a big ugly slug is right next to us. And so, attempt number 2. You can do it. Raise your hand to the heavens and summon him.
O Great One, may I abide ever beneath your boughs, embraced by your compassion, grace, and wisdom. Be still...
God damn it.
Be still the fear within your hearts, and know that I am your faithful servant.
Come on. We gotta make this happen. Oh. I believe I can fly. Or maybe the Great One is possessing her. I was right.
All feeling. Passing corruption, refreshed, renewed green, flesh restored. Child of child, covenant honored, friends, friendship, peace. It worked. The Great One speaks to the Elder Seedseer. We were right to follow Joran's example.
Thank goodness for that. The corruption is but one aspect of a greater threat, or we beseech your help to slay Glepnir. Well, I don't think we want to be aggressive on this statement, but we still need to tell him everything that he needs to know.
Profanity spawn, despair's orphan, sadness and anger, sadness, death's prayer, one and all. Poison potent, wounds unmending, withering park, no strength to share.
Uh-oh.
After all we have done, you deny us? After all the Elder Seedseer has endured, she has pledged herself to you, devoted her life to the Twelve's Wood. The people cried out for salvation and she answered. The elementals cried out for deliverance and she answered.
Maybe there's more that needs to be done?
Only you can help us now. If you do not, then we are lost. She is lost. Please, I beg you.
Should I throw in my 2 words? Yeah.
We beg you!
There's a whole bunch of people we already met. Yeah, they've all rushed to the 12s, they've all rushed to the Guardian Tree.
What are you doing here?
We've been depending on the Seedseers all our lives, blaming them whenever something goes wrong without ever considering what we might do ourselves.
Aye, but no longer. The Elder Seedseer has gone to incredible lengths for her people, and so her people have come to return the favor. If her plea alone is not convincing enough, then we will raise our voices in support.
We couldn't let them make the journey without protection. That, and we couldn't let them put us to shame. We too have come to stand with the Elder Seedseer and beseech the Great One for aid.
We all want the same thing, don't we? Peace restored to the forest. So please, share what you can, however little. Do not forsake us. Do not forsake her.
Is he listening? Is she listening?
Carne, Covenant's child, walks with man, with elemental, keeper of ancient faith unbroken. Cannot, will not break faith, to man render up flesh. Then you agree to help us? Flesh branches, take and join to oldest elders, renew bond as one stir. Raise up to heaven's covenant symbol, our staff, all join, all bloom, all peace.
And thus it's all been done. Yeah. Come on back, Elder Seedseer.
My duty weighed heavy on my heart. So heavy that at times I scarce remembered to breathe. For days and nights I worried that I would be found wanting. But by your faith and trust has the path forward been revealed to us. You came hither united in purpose, and bared your hearts before the Great One. Nay, Gridania is forever in your debt.
And we're all here to make it a reality. And just in time, too. We're getting an unexpected gift from the Great One. Many of them, in fact. Here, you're gonna need this. Catch them as they fall. I believe we have what we need.
May I rely on you all once more. I bid you take these branches to every corner of the Twelveswood and join them to the eldest trees, that we might finally win free of this despair.
It shall be done, eldest Seer, we swear it.
Once the trees have been bound together in spirit, I shall carry out the Great One's final instruction and cast its cleansing power all across the Twelveswood. Yet I must remind you, my friends, that Gleipnir still stalks the forest. It will not remain idle. It will attempt to stop us. Go with hope in your heart, but do not lose sight of the danger.
Yeah, get it done, everyone. Let's do what has to be taken care of. So, back to Gridania we go, to speak with the Keeper to complete the quest. I admit for a moment that I thought it wouldn't work, but the Elder Seer moved not only the hearts of the people, but that of the forest itself. Indeed she did. Perhaps her finest hour. Her final task appears to be a bit more complicated than the Great One made it sound, and so she must scour the ancient texts before the time comes, and consult with the Seed Seal Council to make sure all goes according to plan. It's just as well, we still need to wait until the others have joined the Great One's branches to the many ancient trees scattered throughout the Twelveswood. Then, of course, there's the matter of Gleipnir. He will not go as peacefully as we work to hasten his demise. When he comes, we must be ready. Indeed we must. So, before we take care of that, we'll take our experience, our 1,000 gil, plus as he gets blocked off, we'll help ourselves to some coconut cod chowder. Which I'm surprised is being made available to a tank. You would think we would get something more tank specific, but nope. They're giving us melee DPS food. By speaking with the Innkeeper of the Entwined Serpents to take on the level 90 tank job quest entitled A Path Unveiled, the Keeper of the Entwined Serpents is pleased to see you. Impeccable timing as always, Rika, but moments ago, the Elder Seer sent word to go and fetch you. Even though I've been standing in front of you this entire time. She's already on her way, and will explain everything herself when she arrives. Very well. Welcome back.
The children of the Twelveswood, both Moogle and man alike, have sallied forth branches in hand to the far reaches of the forest. Soon their task shall be completed. Though the shadow of death yet looms large, they do not allow despair into their hearts. They hold fast to their faith in a brighter future. We shall see their hope rewarded, and by the grace of the elementals, consign these grim days to memory. We need only succeed in summoning the ermine Hedge. You may recall that the Great One's words were muddled and esoteric. I believe it was an instruction to carry out this esoteric ceremony in order to expunge the corruption we found in the forest, that the once tainted earth may begin to mend. For you see, when the ermine Hedge last was formed, it was to protect the Twelveswood from threats without. The Great One acted as a guardian, embracing the woods to shield them as a father would his child. On this occasion, however, We will call upon it to nourish and revitalize, as a mother nurses her child to make them strong against sickness. In channeling the power of the elementals in this way, we can stem the spread of Gleipnir's poison, and the scars of its passing will finally heal. At least, that's what the Great One intended to say, I believe.
Let's hope you're right.
The Seedseer Council agrees with my interpretation and has permitted me to perform the ceremony.
Well, who better? You are the Elder Seedseer after all.
I have in my possession a single branch, the final one to be attached to the eldest tree of the Twelveswood. For all that you have done to aid us thus far, I ask that you accept this honor. Who better to set the final stone in this new foundation for everlasting peace? You who have sacrificed so much for the sake of others. If we had even a sliver of your courage, we could move mountains.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. We will find the tree of which I spoke in front of the Leatherworkers Guild. Let us depart.
It's in town. Hopefully a brawl doesn't break out. Yeah, let's hope at the very least it doesn't come to that. Yeah. The Leatherworkers Guild, huh? Let's just hope we set it there and then have to go out to wherever it is that the real threat is. Alright, off we go. So let's hope Yep, we're not going to combat yet. Yeah, please don't let this break out in town.
Look to the boughs above and you will see a spot where the bark has been discolored by age and the elementals. There, you must fix the branch.
Alright, leave it to me. If I was playing as a dragoon, I could just jump up there. You ascend the ancient trunk and affix the branch of the guardian tree to the weathered bark as directed by the Elder Seedseer. And then I jump right back down.
You are quite the climber.
Well, she is a dragoon main.
And with that, all preparations are now complete. Let us return to the guardian tree and with the aid of the Great One, deliver salvation to the whole of the Twelveswood.
Indeed. We got a job to do. So, let's do this. Back to the Central Shroud. Alright, Elder Seedseer. Yeah. Quite a few battles have taken place here at Evershade. The duel with the Ixal, the level 50 White Mage quest, and now this. Are we ready?
If it is truly Eosura's lingering resentment for the elementals that drive the blasphemy, then it will surely come. For the sake of the man he was, I must try to appeal to his reason. But should I fail, then we will have no recourse but to fight. Regardless, this day we shall bid farewell to Gleipnir.
And without further delay. So, later that night, with the mist rolling in,
through the branches of the guardian tree, the Twelveswood is become as one. In summoning the Ermine Hedge, every ilm of these secret lands will be imbued with the Great One's nourishing ether. The forest will be empowered to heal itself, to break free of Gleipnir's despair.
Of course, we still gotta beat Gleipnir itself.
The ceremony is complex and delicate, and I must maintain focus. I trust you will do what is necessary to see that I am not interrupted.
Well, what if Gleipnir attacks before you even start? I called it!
Gleipnir comes! Defend the Elder Seedseer!
Yeah, performing the ritual will have to wait. We got a job to do. Emerging from the mist. And there it is. The fifth and final blasphemy, Gleipnir.
Are the elementals so deserving of your scorn? Do you hate me too for my horns? I knew a boy once. A boy who called them gifts. Symbols of the blessing he resolved to share with the world. Yet the beast before me now brings naught but misery and death. Marks his victims with chains to bind and condemn. To share in its suffering. I was not there for you then, but I am here for you now. To unmake what you have become. I shall begin the ceremony. Stand fast and remember what we fight for.
How long can we hold out? The Keeper and I. Yeah. Splash the water and start doing what you gotta do. And meanwhile, we'll try and hold him off. And of course, it's only appropriate we get the iconic final job quest music with this epic showdown. Keep the Elder Seeds here protected at all costs, and away we go. Let's open up with some really big, heavy hits. Oh, that's a stack mech! Right out of the gate? You jerk! And now you focus it exclusively on the Elder Seeds here? Yeah, this is more of a race to get the max out of summoning the Hedge than it is to just beat Gleipnir outright. Oh, crap! Oh, butt mashing! This is what it's gonna take, huh? Thank goodness that was not aimed at the Elder Seedseer. Or that probably could have resulted in an automatic disqualification. Oh. Yeah. Turn that off! Turn it off, you! Let's throw some more of this your way. At least we know what has to be done. I cannot send you, unfortunately, and now we got AoE dropping. Yeah, chase after me, we must. Yeah, you're not quite the final boss with Great Fox's long stop, but still. Oh, not again. Yeah. Try that again, I dare you. I dare you! Yeah, I'm gonna make you double down on pain! Now we're halfway through, but unfortunately this is not going to... This will hit the Elder Seeds here no matter what. Hang in there! We're halfway through the process. Not a miasma. Oh, gotta hit a... Yeah. Gotta throw up a block. But I have to move multiple times. Yeah, because I can only block one. It does seem like now we are racing against the clock in more ways than one. Gotta run again. Oh, here we go again. Lights out, Gleipnir. Keep it going. Oh, yeah, there's no way she's dodging this. You just got to grin and bear it there, Elder Seedseer. Take that. 3/4 of the way through the process. And now, reinforcements are on the scene. And they are all over the place. Oh, gotta move it over here. Gotta move it over here. doing a pretty good job of damaging them. Yeah, there we go. Oh, crap. My big double down move is on cooldown. Nuts. But, on the bright side, we are almost through the process. Oh, jeez. Tell me I can get this off by button mashing like crazy. No, no! Like, don't you dare do that to me now! Don't you dare do that to me now! No way! Yeah, with 5 points to go! How will I go about doing that? Tell me what I gotta do. Fight him off! No! 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 Damn it! Well, the Elder Seer is on her feet. And she did get to maximum. Oh no!
By the grace of the elementals!
Oh, there it is! There it is! As the Keeper gets brought back into the ring. Certainly worse for wear. But now it's a damage race. And he gets a bit of a restoration here. And not a moment too soon. Let's go! And the battle is far from over. Oh, gee. Like, where are we going? Where are we going? This is no laughing matter, but I should not be laughing. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's random Titan-ass scale weave. Like Titan as in Eden-style Titan. I'm back over here. Wait, where did the Elder... Oh, she's hiding over there. Have to avoid this. Then run in. Now you're spraying it all over the place. Shift over. Yeah, we definitely got him in range now. Time for another stack mech. Yeah, that's the other seats here with wings, in case you're wondering. Also, what do you... Oh, it was a continued move. That was a continued move. Yeah, Glepnir going to enrage mode. How long can I hold out? Hang in there, everyone. It's getting crazy here. It is a pure damage race at this point.
What will be done?
More! I need more! More power! Keep on going, everyone! We're almost there with him. We're within the last 1%. Come on! Come on, got it! He's down! Yeah, talk about your scary fights. Yeah, Glepnir, you're out of poison. Therefore, you're out of gas.
Through sacred soul and azure skies may your compassion flow and swell to banish darkness.
And so now, within the sanctity of the barrier, give the water a high five once again. And finish what you started. Yeah, show off those wand-waving, twirling skills. And purify the land.
Receding terror, blissful quiets. Blessing, covenant preserved, now and always, child of child. Honor and gratitude unending. For we as well, honor and gratitude unending. We could not have overcome the blasphemy without your aid. In your everlasting grace, I pray you continue to guide we children of the forest. In your boundless mercy, I pray you forgive the lost and forsaken who succumb to despair.
How's this for an answer? Let the light shine down. And there it goes. They're all wiped out.
To you, my dear Erasura, I promise I shall never forget your words of wisdom. Ours is indeed a gift and a blessing, and a duty to our people I will uphold. Until my final breath, this I swear.
Oh, and New's back again for round 3. Cause why not? Elder Seedseer.
Thank you, Rika. The great cleansing could not have succeeded without you. The blight has been purged, and the blasphemous beast which bore it laid low. The sacred word that once held its breath in fear now breathes in a long sigh of relief. I must return to Gridania and my regular duties as Elder Seedseer, but I should be glad if you could call upon me there. That is, if I may impose upon you one final time.
Of course, cause it's not safe here.
Thank you. I promise not to detain you at length. Let us meet again at the Lotus Stand.
And I will see the two of you there. Back to Gridania. Maybe we'll get the answer when we arrive at the Lotus Stand? Let's find out. So the next day, upon our arrival, also, where's your female guardian? She was never around.
The Great One's ether flows all throughout the Twelvewood, purging the last vestiges of Glepnir's poison. The surviving wounded are no longer in danger and have begun to recover at long last.
Glad to know. In the meantime, yeah, flashback to all the people who helped us along the way.
We have much cause to rejoice, and in no small part because of you, my friend. On behalf of Gridania and myself, allow me to thank you yet again for your tireless efforts in bringing Glepnir to heal.
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the sake of our people and their homeland. You were inspiring to behold, and not for the first time, I must say. Ah. Forgive me, Elder Seedseer, but with this crisis behind us, I would suggest a new course of action.
Oh? And what would that be?
Rest. In all our time together, I've never seen you so hard-pressed. Surely you are weary and could benefit from a brief respite. Yeah, I mean, given what you went through... But I guess not even getting banged up all that much is gonna slow her down.
I appreciate your concern, my friend, but I cannot. Will not. One day perhaps, but not this day.
But Elder Seedseer? No buts.
Recent events have given me cause to reflect upon my past, upon lessons that I once thought I had taken to heart. when I did not yet understand the duty which I had been entrusted, when these horns of mine were but chains binding me to a destiny I did not choose. 'Twas Eosua who taught me to appreciate the gift I had been given. Had he not been there to help me keep the proper path, where would my errant feet have taken me instead? He was perhaps the first, but he would not be the last. My brother and sister and countless other kind souls, through their words and their support, have also helped me to continue to find a way forward, even when I thought there was none. 'Tis by opening our hearts to one another that we in turn open new paths, that we can conceive of greater opportunities and brighter futures. All who live within Gridania are deserving of these gifts, and so I must always be there for them, that together we may journey in safety through darkest nights.
Well, that's why she's the Elder Seed Seer. Not tempted to live wild and free like an adventurer. You don't desire a life for yourself outside of your duties. Yeah, is she still trying to suppress her childhood nature? But yeah, have you ever thought about settling down, raising a family, that sort of thing?
My life is my duties, and my duty is my life. I do what I love, and desire not else. But if there ever came a time when I need no longer serve as Elder Seed Seer, I would be forced to consider alternatives.
But it's all you've ever known, isn't it?
Perhaps I would do the same as Zarasura and settle down with my beloved.
Whoever that may eventually be.
Finding and courting them would make for quite the adventure, don't you think?
I would think so. Yeah. I even smirk at this.
Regardless of what the future has in store, my present course is clear. So long as we Pallial serve as a bridge between man and elemental, Gridania can weather any storm. And so I will continue to walk hand in hand with my people and my patrons, along a path that we discover together.
And he'll be there every step of the way. And so... yeah, probably reminiscing about Era. Or Ea. Yeah, she ages like a Vieira, doesn't she? So, back over to the Keeper. Though the blasphemy is no more, there are still administrative matters to resolve. If it is not too much to ask, could you bring word of these recent events to our delegate in Razathan? Of course. It has been an honor and a pleasure, my friend. May the elementals watch over and keep you. Of course. And now, back to Razathan. Back over to Twin Adderman. Welcome back. I pray you've brought great glad tidings. Oh yes, I certainly have. Gleipnir is slain! You've brought joy to me on an otherwise uneventful day. Of course, I had complete faith in your success, but had begun to worry ever so slightly when you did not return as quickly as I anticipated. Well, it's been 2.5 hours. I shall report your success to the envoys at once. If we have further need of you, I pray you will answer our call. Oh, you'll have need of me sooner than you think. So we'll take our 2,000 experience points for completing the quest, as well as our 3 Tier 9 materia, 3 Battle Dance, Savage Aim, and Savage Might. And you can now dive the job-specific gear for level 90 tanks. On top of that, we earn the achievement, More Than Death. And so, there we go. We got them all done. But I'm actually surprised. Yeah, Sherbot is not going to give us anything more. Like, there's supposed to be the bonus quest. Maybe we have to wait until 6.1 to get it? Yeah, I guess people... I guess they don't expect people to get through all 5 series of job quests before 6.1 comes out. I will need to look into this further, but yeah, I guess it seems we are actually done for the night.